Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Every day is a wonderful day, and today is your day, Gemini. How are you? It's the Starseed King coming to you with divine guidance, love, and inner peace for your sound mind, Gemini. Okay, keep in mind that this is a general message for your journey through this weekend while Venus is in retrograde and about to come out. Okay. Now, along with Venus being in retrograde, your ruling planet Mercury, the planet of the mind and communications and things like that, okay, that is also in retrograde. So you will still maybe have like the absent mindedness and forget things in the middle of a conversation and things like that. But what's good is in your third house of your mind, okay, you're going to have better communications. It's going to go smoother. It's going to be more fruitful communications instead of, being snappy with people or, anything else. You're going to have a little bit, everything's going to go a little bit smoother in your communications. You might want to meditate on like communicating with people better this weekend because this message is about this weekend. Okay, predictively, progressively, Venus is going to be coming out on the 3rd or 4th, so wherever you are right now. Today is the 1st, so I got 4 o'clock on the clock right now, so they're letting you know to keep it nice and foundational. Bring back your own foundation of who you are in your mindset, because this could be a weekend where you kind of review how you're getting along with your family, like such as your siblings and your neighbors and things like that. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's cut the deck and see what your message is. Okay, Gemini, and thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. And if you'd love to donate to the Starseed King Cash App, you're more than welcome. All right, let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is all about longevity in your life, in your wealth, in your health, in your attitude, in yourself, and being yourself. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is Mercury, your sign, in Virgo. Okay, so right now Mercury is retrograde in Virgo. So that will let me know to tell you to focus on your finances, focus on your longevity, focus on your health, and focus on the details in your health right now, because it's in retrograde until I think it's I don't even want to give you a date. Okay, it's going to be in retrograde for a while longer, but it's retrogrades for Mercury are no longer than typically 3 weeks. Okay, so I know we're in the second week, and that's Mercury retrograde for you. I can't really remember. So just know that you're not alone in those experiences, okay? And that everything is going to be just fine as long as you focus on the wonderful communications that you can have with everyone in your life or in your family or in your community, things like that. Just having smooth conversations. Now, the easiest thing for you to do with that, Gemini, is stick to one topic at a time, okay? One mindset at a time, Gemini. That's what's going to do it for you. Because sometimes when Mercury is in retrograde, we try to do everything. And Gemini is known for doing everything so fast and then having short thoughts, not thinking everything all the way through. So this weekend, you just want to like focus on what you love in your mindset, okay? Because like I said, Venus is going to be in retrograde this weekend, right? So that's when the challenges come in, because it's in those like final days, like a final exam or such like that. So I hope this is making sense to you, and let's get started with your message. Okay, we already started out with the significance of your 10 of Pentacles, so that's all about good luck. I mean, good money, good things like that for you. Okay, and then you got 9 of Pentacles. That is Venus in Virgo right there. So that's letting you know what I said earlier is confirmation. It's focus on your finances, focus on your independence, how well you're managing everything. It's as if you like all of a sudden discovered that you've made it, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles is about you mastering whatever it is that you do in your life, whether it's your health, your wealth, your whole life, or even in your relationships, okay? Because it's your whole reality the Pentacles represent. So just think about more money coming into your life. And it's, well, money can be like your health, okay? So if you've been like under the weather, you can think of your health returning back to natural too. So just think about that. That's where we're starting out, okay? That's what we're starting out for this weekend. And then you got the Queen of Swords, okay? So you got, she is Libra, she is Virgo to Libra. So that's letting you know, focus on things and being accurate, okay? Know what you know and know that you know what you know. And if anyone tries to tell you you don't know what you're talking about, make sure you put them in a place, but you're going to do it with smoothness, loveliness, and grace. Okay, you're not going to cut off their head this weekend. Okay, now next weekend, who knows? But it's going to be hard. That's going to be the challenge. Okay, that's why I'm doing this message for you. That this weekend is going to be the challenge. Okay, but the fact of the matter is you're going to be doing a wonderful job at it. Okay, and the reason I'm saying that, hold on. See, I do a lot of work for these videos, all right? So, yeah, okay, so in your career section is where you have Mars. And that's where you're going to, like, you want, that's where they're letting you know about your finances and things like that in your career. You might be changing things and doing things a little bit differently. But the thing of it is you want to know what you know and stick to what you know, okay? Stick to what you know. All that maybe stuff, I'm not sure, I'm uncertainty. I might want to do a trick to make someone think I know. Focus on what you know. Focus on what you know and do things like that, okay? Look, other than that, you'll be confused. You got the Eight of Swords. That's Jupiter in Gemini, okay? You want to know that, listen, you may have a lot of decisions to make this weekend, all right? But what you want to focus on is the benefits, one at a time. One at a time. So say if it's your relationship, take the time, allot yourself 2 hours, so to speak, to figure out what it is you want in your relationship. What's beneficial about it, what's non-beneficial about it, because we're considering what's in your relationships, okay? Venus rules relationships, okay? Then you got the Five of Cups. You want to consider what's disappointing you, what's making you feel disappointing, okay? Disappointed, all right? What's going to make you feel better, okay? What's going to make you feel better? What's actually making you feel like you're not happy, okay? Give that some time. Give that an hour. Give it 15 minutes. Figure out, okay, pinpoint what it is. Remember I said one thing at a time. Pinpoint one thing that you're disappointed with, right? And then say, well, what is beneficial about this not happening right now? Okay? And then it's going to be easier for you to process. But you must take that breath, okay? I'm a Libra, you're a Gemini, Aquarius are air signs. When we breathe, we think better, okay? So keep that going, all right? And then here we go. We got Mercury right here. You're the magician. You get to call the shots, okay? You get to call the shots. You'll realize that you have everything that it takes to be your own magician, to be your own God, to be your own self-sufficient mindset that says, I have recovered, okay? That's the whole point. That's what they're trying to get you to, is to know that you can do anything. The magician card lets you know that you can do the magic, okay? You can handle your emotions, everything in the material world you have, and anything you need to do, you can plan it, okay? You can just plan it, all right? But start again, one thing at a time, all right? And then you'll get to the highest high, okay? You'll get to the Nine of Wands. That is telling you to imagine your highest vision, okay? And be prepared for maybe if you have to fall off, just make sure you're being careful, Okay, being cautious is okay. Being prudent is okay. All right, but just make sure you're watching your steps go higher instead of lower. Okay, visualize yourself taking actions that are taking you higher instead of lower this weekend. Okay, and then with the Five of Pentacles, do not have any doubts or fears about things going wrong in your life. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles right there. That is Mercury and Taurus. Okay, so again, your ruling planet is Mercury. It's communication, it's mindset, things about this in your material world. Okay, do not worry about it. Okay, God did not give you the spirit of fear, but a love, peace, and a sound mind. Allow yourself to remember that. Remember that you don't. If you have fear, that's not what you're. That's an illusion. False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Okay, that's where you're saying. If you have low feeling emotions with the Five of Cups, because you got both of those right there. Okay, just think about what exactly is it that's making me feel like I'm disappointed or I'm underwhelmed or I wish I could feel better. Figure out how you can turn that around. And now we're going to go for your heart card right here. Woo, woo, woo. You got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so now you want to raise your mindset. Okay, you want to raise your mindset to create something genius. You want to rebel on anything that's keeping you from being your genius self in your heart. You want to know that you can do anything you set your mind to. You want to find that inner strength, that inner power, okay, that lets you know you can bring anything into your own reality as long as you keep your mind right. And other people may not agree with you. Gemini, that does not matter. They are not you, okay? As long as you're not doing anything to hurt anyone deliberately, intentionally, or just for shiggles and gigs, you're in the right, okay? You don't have to prove it to anyone else that you're a genius, but you are the genius. Be a genius to yourself and go forward. And in that case, you will be the King of Swords. Okay, that's the king of your mind right there. Okay, you'll be able to think clearly. You'll be able to call the orders. You'll be able to make the plans. You'll be able to see clearly. You'll be able to know in the path, step by steps that are going forward with you. That you'll have it all going. That's actually your card too. That's actually the Gemini card. It's letting you know you got that, you got that, you got that. All right? Just keep knowing that, look, we're going through it this weekend. Everybody is, because it's those last 3 days of Venus in retrograde. So we're all, every zodiac sign, okay? Yours just happens to be in your mindset. So it's all about how you think about it. Progressively, you'll start having smoother thoughts. Progressively, you'll have more loving thoughts. Progressively, you'll have more I give a hoot thoughts. Okay, but right now you might be in that place with your ruling planet in Virgo, which you could be criticizing everything when you could just simply compliment everything. That's a good healing remedy for that. Then you have the Strength card. What are we talking about? Your attitude. It's all about how you see the beast in front of you, okay? You see this is a woman, or it could be a man with the beast in front of them. It's all in how you handle that beast to get it to do what you want it to do instead of attack you, right? So you want to allow yourself to think of yourself as strong enough to handle anything that comes your way, okay? Nothing can stop you, okay? If it's going to be, it's up to me, okay? But realize that criticizing everything is going to keep you in, you're not going to be able to climb as high as you want to. You're not going to be able to climb as high as you want to because you're going to be carrying that weight. Compliment it, okay? If something goes wrong, you'd be like, I'm glad that went wrong right now because now I can focus on this, okay? Be like that. Be positive for your own good, And look at this. You got the Knight of Pentacles. That way you'll be able to do your work. Now, this is Aries, Taurus, Yeah. Aries to Taurus. You're Gemini. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Focus on taking action on materializing the things that you want in life. And this will be the perfect weekend for that because Jupiter, which is in Taurus, the planet of benevolence and gifts and optimism and faith and expansion, that's about to go retrograde on the same day that Venus is coming out of retrograde. So you want to make sure that you're focusing on your groundwork. You want to make sure that you're focusing on what you are going to materialize it. And if you get an opportunity for something material to come into your life this weekend, receive it. Like, use your better judgment, but try to receive it and look at it for the good, because it may be something that you need that's going to last until the end of this year, because Jupiter is going to be in retrograde, which means it's going to be maybe holding back your blessings so that you can count the blessings that you already have. It's going to be in retrograde until the 31st of December, 30th, 31st of December, okay, which is the end of the year, okay? So you want to be having a new year, okay? But think of it like that. And then you have the Queen of Wands. You have the perfect attitude to get all the attention that you need and get people to do what you want, okay? You'll have the right attitude to shine your visions and shine your light. You'll even be able to help other people, okay, with the Queen of Wands, all right? And then, look, you have the King of Wands. Look at that. You got the Queen and the King of Wands. It's all about you trusting your own visions going forward. It's all about you seeing what you want to see and then seeing it coming into light this weekend. Okay? Not that it is going to come into light this weekend, but this is a great manifestation, visualization manifestation weekend for you. Like I said, that manifestation part may be a little slow, hey, that's just how it is. It might be a little slow, but if you already set your vision, trust and believe. It's like planting a seed, okay? Use your imagination this weekend for your good fortune. Speaking of Jupiter, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Just like I was saying, everything comes in cycle, okay? Everything is coming in cycles, all right? Just think about it like that. Just know that what you have in your hand, okay, make a fist with it and hold on to your vision right there, because this represents the Hebrew letter of the Kaf, okay, and that means fist, okay? So hold on to what you have. Know it, know it, know it, know it, know it, know it. Allow yourself to just keep knowing that it's going to happen. It may take a little while, but let whatever you make a plan for this weekend, whatever your intention you set this weekend, just hold on to it. Make a dream with a deadline. May say like by, January, this is what I want to happen. And so that's like a long-term, so to speak, long-term goal. Just be like that, just be effervescent. And then you'll know that you'll be getting judged. This whole time you got the judgment card. You see the angel at the top. Okay, you're going to be watched. So this weekend may be a lesson for you. There may be something that happens that is challenging. Okay, but see, forewarned is forearmed. So that lets you know that no matter what, as long as you know this weekend might be a little bit of a challenge, or for until the end of the year, there may be a challenge in you believing in yourself. Okay. Just keep believing in yourself. If you stick to one thing, then you're going to be efficient, okay? When things go awry, see how my little communication is, when things go awry, you know what I mean? If they start going challengingly, okay, just start laughing. Be like, I knew this was going to happen, and laugh. Do not go into the devil's mind to correct it. Okay, just start laughing, okay? Start laughing really hard until you do not feel that way anymore, because everything is up to you, Gemini. Everything is up into the way that you see things and feel about them, okay? When you feel it, you're projecting yourself into the result, okay? And that's why you want to keep your mind in a positive way, okay? So now we got the 8 of Swords, okay? It's about decision making, okay, along your path this week, okay? So with the 8 of Swords, remember, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Everything that you want, it's going to come. It's going to come. That's letting you know. it's already going to come. All right. So you got the Eight of Swords. Okay. There's things that you have to make decisions on. Okay. But your instruction really is to focus on one thing at a time and think of what's going to be beneficial for you at this time. Okay. This weekend. All right. So they're letting you know that you got the Knight of Pentacles, letting you know, oh, wait a minute. Nope, that was not there. That was already there. They gave you these, all right? Okay, Four of Wands. See, you got the Four of Wands. That's Venus in Aries. So things are coming into balance. Everything. See how there's a canopy? Okay, focus on having a new house. Okay, focus on maybe that's what it is. Having a celebration. There's a party that you want to. But whatever it is, it's going to come into a balanced way. There's going to be enough action and enough love happening. Okay, there might be a party. And look, you got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, it may be that you're mastering something. Eight of Pentacles is it the sun? The sun in Virgo, letting you know that you're mastering yourself. Okay, that's self-mastery. Okay, you got the cycle of everything going on. These are things you could be focusing on. And then you got the Eight of, look at this, you're getting all these eights. You're getting rid of everything that doesn't make you feel good this weekend. Okay, you got the Eight of Cups. You're walking away. I'm not sure if you could see that, but you're walking away from things that aren't working for you. If you're not feeling good about it, it's not working for you. Okay, and that's where you got the Five of Cups. Okay, so about your disappointments this weekend, how can Gemini handle their disappointments? Okay, keep on moving. Okay, you got the Chariot right there. Okay, now that the Chariot is representative of Cancer. Cancer is represented by the moon. It's letting you know, get up and go. Trample over your enemies if you have to. Okay, the spirit is guiding you somewhere else that it's going to make you feel better to achieve your highest goals. There's no need for you to be disappointed this weekend. Snap out of it. Okay, now with the Five of Pentacles, when you're doubting about your material world and your material life or your health or anything like that, your relationships, okay, what about the Five of Pentacles? They're letting you know, be the master of your own mind. They might think you're immature. With the Page of Wands, they might think you don't know what you're talking about, but you're a genius. You're brilliant. You know how to balance things. You know how to revolutionize things. And this represents you too. So you know how to think. You know how to process things and get things together. Okay? So now, other than that, everything else is good. They got you right. So let's go through this real quick and then you'll be done. Okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles, it's letting you know that it's about your independence, your own world. Okay? It's all about your world that's happening right now. Focus on your own independence and manifesting the things that you have together because you got it together. Then you got the Nine of Wands. Be prepared to defend that. Keep your energy up in a positive way. Keep your visions in a positive way and be ready to defend yourself for anything that comes your way. All right. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles that's letting you know, do what it takes for you to get the job done. Do what it takes. Be slow to anger. Okay. Be slow to anger. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is letting you know he's grounded in his thoughts. Okay. This was representing you, whether you're male or female. That's the energy we're talking. He's grounded in his thoughts. Okay. He's like, okay, I'm not going to let you get to me. But if you try to distract me, I'm going to open up that can. Okay. Because he also has a Aries booster. Okay, now the Queen of Swords letting you know you have a bright mind. There's nothing that you can't set your mind to and achieve. You know what you're talking about. You're doing what it takes. Okay, then you got the Page of Swords bringing out your geniusness. Get to it. Do not let everything you're thinking of is from the basis of love going forward. You're doing things with your mind. You're thinking of what you love about it, and then you're achieving it. Then you have the Queen of Wands. That's how you're achieving it. You have the energy and the passion to go forward, and you have the energy to get people to go along with what you're saying. Then you have the Eight of Cups that you're walking away from whatever doesn't feel good, because in your heart, you know what you know with the Knight of Swords. The King of Wands is letting you know you have the Queen right next to you. Just speak to your visions, okay? Call your shots. Okay, be good with that self. The Chariot is letting you, you're driving forward. Nothing's going to stop you. The King of Swords is letting you know that you are calling the orders, you're making the plans, you're seeing things clearly, you're the authority of your mind. Okay, if there's any legal issues, you got this made. Okay, then it's bringing you into the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is letting you know the cycle's turning for your benefit. Okay, the Magician is letting you know you must speak things into existence, Gemini. You must speak it into existence. Don't, not them, don't let them speak your existence to you. You are the power of strength right here. It's all in your attitude, just like I have right here. Attitude is everything. It's letting you know, keeping the attitude of gratitude and keeping with the Nine of Wands, keeping your thoughts and your visions in a positive direction, going up instead of going down. You're going to be judged for this, okay? This is you judging yourself, okay? This is the universe judging you, okay? You are the person who's calling the shots this weekend. Okay, we already know it might be a little challenging, so just succeed. Be determined to succeed. And I hope you've hit the like button. I hope you've subscribed, and I will see you next time. And again, if you'd like to donate to my Cash App, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time, Gemini. Thank you.